Disclaimer, these people are not racist. This is just for show. Thank you.
Hello, and this is Ryan Swartz, and you're watching the Swartz Network. We're here with Alec Lawton and Cody Bello. Today we will be talking about two comparisons, one from then and one from now. The comparison that we will be talking about from then is the Northerners who sympathized with the South, which Alec Lawton will be representing, and the Northerners who were against the South, which Cody Bello will be representing. After we are completed with that, we will be talking about the now comparison, which is the white side and the black side. We will be talking about poverty, colleges, education, prisons, many other things, and sports. And now we'll be passing the mic to Alec Lawton, who will be speaking about the Northerners who sympathize with the South. Here you go, Alec.
Hello, it's Alec. I'm here to talk about the Northerners who's obsessed with the South. The main goal of Reconstruction was to bring the Union back together, no matter what they had to do. This way, we were going to be able to form one big country again and work on the peace and the slaves all together. All right, cut that.
Thank you, Alec. And now we'll be handing the phone.
I'm Cody, and I'm going to speak about angry Northerners. So the South shouldn't let them back in because they left them in the first place. They also shouldn't let back in because the harsh repercussions. And the South seceded from the North anyways, and just the whole slave thing. Amen.
We should keep that.
According to the Bureau of Justice statistics, 32% of people in prison are black, while 31% are white. Why do you think this is that way? According to the JacksonChange.org, 57% of people living in poverty are black. Why do you guys think this is? Because so many black people live in poverty, it gives them less opportunities with education. People do not have enough money to, hence, get the schooling that they deserve in some ways. And I feel this all relates back to the Civil War times and Reconstruction. And all of this in total is according to money. So why do you guys think this is?
Thank you, Ryan. I'm here to talk about the white. I believe that there is a lot of racism in today's society, but it all leads back to one thing, and that's money. While we see that there are a lot more black people in prisons compared to white people, there are also a lot more poor blacks than there are poor whites. This just goes to show how everything isn't just one cause, and there's not just one simple solution to everything. I believe that in sports, like in colleges and education, it also is a big thing with racism, as some schools back then were segregated, and there still are some segregated schools today which don't allow whites or blacks into their schools. So once we fix that, I believe that everything will be as equal as it can be and give everyone the fair chance that they deserve.
Thank you, Alec. And now I'll be handing the microphone to Cody Bello, who will be speaking some about the blacks.
Thank you, Ryan. So I'm going to be talking about black people and how they are limited due to racism, limited to their education. So black people don't have as best education access as nor to white people. The racism is outrageous in this country, especially. The black people. They're stereotyped. The white people just don't care about black people, and I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So white people tend to have more money than black people, which gives the white people more access to education, private schools, boarding schools, all this stuff. Black people who don't have that money can't access that. Another thing I want to touch on is sports and prison. So with sports, black people may get like scholarships to boarding schools, colleges, all this stuff, but it all ties back to money, where white people have the money, tend to have more money than black people, and gives them the access to go to colleges and boarding schools. So it connects from sports to education, but in the end, it all ties back to money. And then I would like to touch on prison a little bit. So due to not having as much money, with black people tend to not have as much money, so they live in more densely populated cities, and just more poverty, which means there's more dangerous crimes and all this other just dangerous stuff in densely populated cities, whatever. So they're around that more, making them go to prison or just get swept up by the police. Thank you.
Thank you. And so, yeah, that's kind of just some insight into the racial issues that are happening then and that are happening now as well. So thank you guys so much for having your opposing sides, and yeah,
The pleasure is mine.
thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Al, and I'm going to be talking about Lincoln's 10% plan. And I really enjoy this plan, and I really like what Lincoln was doing because it only needed 10% of the population to take loyalty oath that they would never leave the Union again. This is me being nice with the South and not being too harsh and letting them back in the Union without any repercussions.
Hi, my name is Cody Bello, and I'm going to talk a little bit of why the Northerners should have been more harsh on the South. So, the radical Republicans in the North were a faction of the Republican Party that sought to impose a harsh version of Reconstruction over the former Confederate States following the Civil War. I believe that the radical Republicans did a way better job of being more harsh on the South and the Confederate States compared to other northerner people, because my cameraman's going crazy right now. I believe the Wade Davis bill was a important bill during post Civil War and during the Reconstruction era. The Wade Davis bill of 1864 was a bill to guarantee certain states whose government have been overthrown. It's a form of Republican government proposed for the Reconstruction era of the South. I believe that this the Wade Davison bill is an important bill, and it helps us. It helps.
I clap my pancake.
Shit ain't funny, boy.
According to the Bureau of Justice statistics, 32% of the people in prison are black, while 31% are white. Because most prestigious colleges are predominantly white. Wait, no.
How do you know that either?
And now we'll be passing the mic to Alec Lawton, who will be speaking about the Northerners who were sympathizing with the South. Here you go, Alec.
Hey guys, it's Alec. So the main goal. My name's Alec, and I'm gonna
Did you get that?